We bite. What are we gonna start with? Which one we starting? Where we starting at? Kicking off, D. Tells you what Dion, you do best at gauging these things. What we doing?
Let's start
Dion?
off talking about AI.
I'm sorry. I'm officially sick of AI. Y'all saw what
artificial intelligence, right?
I'm officially sick of it.
I love this shit.
When I heard
a couple weeks
Biggie,
ago, when I said these artists are not going to go for this, Drake put up an Instagram post and this ain't gonna fly.
But hey, that's
and Universal Music Group has put out something too as well.
Yeah.
Y'all not gonna get away with using these people's voices and they intellectual property.
Let me ask you, what would be the way to stop it, or how could
you get legality behind it? Shout out to our Tamara. Dion know Tamara. Lonzy kind of know Tamara. Me and her, we just sending crazy shit on Instagram. I sent that Drake song, Drake and Weekend shit. Have y'all heard this song? Mm-hmm. It's on streaming, y'all. Like this shit is streaming. That shit fire as fuck. But I sent it to her and she was like, "How is this legal?" And I was like, "It won't be for long." So
they're figuring it out right now as we speak. Like basically, like number one, who's making money off of it? That's one. That's what they're trying to figure out now. Who is actually profiting off of it?
That's gonna be the biggest thing. Definitely.
That's what they're looking on right now. They just putting it out there for free, or anything like that. Or if anybody's actually pocketing money from this, then it's going to be a cease and desist. It gets shut down real quick. Gotcha. It's going to be on some Metallica Napster shit, basically.
When I heard Biggie and Tupac doing niggas in Paris, I said, "Oh, I'm
no,
done."
Really?
That shit was horrible. That shit was horrible.
It's hard.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Daniel,
ain't none of this stuff hard. Ain't none of this good. None of
it good. Come on,
I'm sick of it. That was my drawing line of it. I'm sick of it. I couldn't do it no more.
And see, the thing about that is that somebody broke it down about Ye too. The reason why he's got so many AI songs out there. Somebody broke it down. It was like being that he made so much stuff off of auto tune. During his peak and everything like that. It's real easy for AI to replicate that sound and match it to. He
got a bunch of leaks out there too, especially from the Donda stuff, and how many times he redid the songs and let the stuff out. So
basically, you could take Ye and you can have a Ye version of Heavy Hitters, easy.
Wow, we can do that.
Hell
yeah,
that's you can do any song.
After
you can type your lyrics up and do the shit.
Because y'all know, like,
about it.
Because, like, you know, like when I write rhymes, I originally write in Jay-Z and Kanye voice. Originally, and then I put it in my voice. That's how I write rhymes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I write them shits to sound like them, just imitating them. And Benny the Butcher, that's my latest. So those are my top three, and I write rhymes to sound like them, but then I put it in my voice. So I can make some money right now. Mm-hmm. I can make a Benny the Butcher. Because I know what Benny, Dion, come on, man.
Hey, man.
That's what the record labels are getting together to fight.
People mess with all this AI. Look, man.
I
know y'all seen the Terminator. That's
what I was scared of too, like terrorist shit.
When this AI gets aware and starts taking over.
When it gets aware.
Look, man. I know y'all seen
Terminator music.
I know y'all seen The Matrix. When the machines took over. Come on, man. Yeah. Like, Joe. Stop.
That's my Terminator. That's that Skynet shit.
Okay.
My favorite though.
Now you see how I feel, motherfucker, with nigga playing shit in your ear all the goddamn time. Nigga, shit.
I'm like cross between
y'all
Terminator and Phil Collins.
Yes, we have seen them. Yep.
Yeah.
They want everybody to wear these Oculus VR things, the Meta. That's where everything's going. People buying
HTCB.
That remind me of, what's the name? Ready Player One. That's what that remind me of. Seeing
people are buying property in the metaverse.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is where they wanted to go.
Yeah.
All this AI,
Niggas
all
in the
this
metaverse.
VR.
Yeah.
Hey, man, look.
Biggie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, man.
It's
When
getting
this
scary,
AI
Dion.
gets smart, it's gonna be Ultron.
Dion.
And we don't have Captain America or Iron Man to come save us. Y'all better, y'all better leave us alone, man.
No, but we got Elon Musk, nigga.
Man.
He's close to Tony Stark, but he ain't
No,
Iron
he's
Man.
not. He ain't no Tony Stark, man.
He's Tony Stark, but he ain't Iron Man, bro.
And we got Bezos' money.
Man,
That ain't Captain America, though.
Y'all leave this AI, leave it alone, man.
Yes.
Hey, man.
Yes.
I'm with Dion. I'm with you, Dion.
Yeah.
You know what? Like I said, I'm just having a big ass smile on my face because I've been saying this shit for about 10 plus years now. So, like I said, when the chickens come to motherfucking roost, man.
There you go.
When the chickens come home to motherfucking roost. There we go. That's all I'm gonna say. So I'm just sitting back just laughing.
Man.
That Drake. and Ice Spice.
That Munch joint.
Yeah, that's what
That was
Drake said.
hilarious.
Nah, this ain't gonna fly. We're gonna stop
Going
this.
too far.
Yeah.
No.
That was
No.
hilarious.
Yeah.
That was funny.
He don't
Yeah.
even like her in real life. So that's why. That's
This
really
shit
why
is
I'm
weird.
saying.
This shit is wild, man. Like this AI shit, like Dion said, it's getting out of control. Oh man.
Have y'all seen? I ain't finna dive into it,
Go.
but today I seen where they have the AI, where they got like all like the Republic representative politicians.
Mm-hmm.
They doing drag in AI.
Nah,
Like, they got
I
their
ain't seen that
pictures.
one.
Yeah,
you go,
but
I ain't got that far in the rabbit hole.
The
Yeah, I ain't got that far down the rabbit hole.
I just seen that like 2 hours ago.
It's going there. Yeah.
Have y'all heard the it's two fake Joe Rogan episodes? He has an episode with Trump, and it's all AI talking.
I heard that.
Yeah, like man,
Y'all,
get ready.
y'all
Let's
leave
see.
the AI alone, man.
Well, see,
Man.
like I said, take AI and then go and incorporate into deepfake technology.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what you're about to see. Like I said, as a politician, if I get caught up in some shit, I'm gonna be like, that's AI. I ain't do
Yeah.
that.
Ooh, a good way to push that shit.
Oh,
Like,
you could be using somebody's voice and say, "Yeah, I killed such."
yeah,
And you use
that's where it
somebody's
get,
voice.
that's where it, yeah.
How would you know if they?
That's where it gets to. Didn't they do it on Terminator 2 when the fucking T2 talked like somebody? Didn't that happen on Terminator
That's
2?
where
You can act
yes,
like
it
a
did.
certain rapper and say, "Yeah, I killed such and such and such." And you already know how this shit go.
Yeah.
And
getting
feds gonna
scary
be
out
all
here,
over this
man.
shit.
Yeah, who's ever in control of all this? Just leave it alone. Delete it.
It's too late,
Burn it
Dion.
up.
It's too,
Yeah.
it's too late.
They-
It's too
they-
late.
they-
Too
much
much
fun,
we here
man.
now.
Yeah,
we here
we
now.
we are in that naive state where it's fun, it's happy, ha ha ha. And next thing you know, like Dion said, when Ultron pulled that card, like y'all niggas are the problem. Uh-oh.
All right, the machine's gonna take over. They're
Yeah.
gonna be latched up in pods and
How 2000?
looking
Yes.
through an Oculus machine.
The Matrix. This blue or red pill.
Y'all seen that video of that robot? He was working.
Nigga gave up.
He just gave up and
Man, I've seen so many jokes about that shit.
This 7-hour
That
work
shit
day,
was so
8-hour work. That nigga said, fuck this shit, man.
No, the way you just
picking
no
up
the
them
way
boxes.
the way
After like that 8 or 9 boxes. he
Come
said,
on, they
"Fuck
spin
this."
that video up.
He said, "Fuck this shit."
Like, yeah,
He just
yeah.
fell and
See,
collapsed
the
on the
thing-
ground,
see,
bro.
I thought he was just gonna walk off or whatever.
Dad, you
Yeah.
ain't seen that?
No, I haven't.
Oh, bro.
It's in the group. I thought I put it in the group text. Like you may admit, Daniel.
I missed it.
It's
I
like
missed
a
it.
little robot, and he's just moving boxes, and they speed it up to the point. You know, he got to like 7, 8.
The robot go
Yeah,
out.
You know that's
Daniel, this
bullshit.
robot just crumbled. He just grabbed
Just
the box.
crumble. They
Hit
said
the
he
Hit the
collapsed.
self-destruct. Hit the self-destruct.
Yeah,
He
just
killed
said, "Fuck
himself."
this." He said, "I can't do this,
He
man."
said
Like,
he killed himself. I said, well, that don't tell you something. I don't know what
See,
happened.
like I said, when I saw the video, I was thinking that he's just gonna put the box down and walk off on some nigga shit. That's what I was
he
waiting on.
just
This motherfucker
crumbled up.
self-destruct in 3, 2, 1. Too much of this shit.
Dead.
He just fell out like
and that's
he-
what he did. Like,
He
damn.
just fell the fuck out.
That
Everybody
nigga
was
just
like, huh?
quit. He just
And everybody
quit,
just sitting
man.
there looking.
Like, oh boy.
Somebody else got to do that, playboy.
Oh boy, yeah. So that's where we at with this shit, Daniel.
Bro,
Let's-
do you know how funny that is?
Oh, it's hilarious, Daniel.
It's fucking funny.
It's funny, but it's a telltale sign, but it's funny.
That's it.
The robot gonna be like, man, fuck this
Fuck
shit.
this shit, man.
That's
that robot saying
Oh, y'all
that
gonna
shit,
make
man.
her do this? Oh,
No,
okay.
bro, fuck that. We ain't gonna do it.
Exactly, Ian. We already saw
Initiate shutdown sequence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They just fell
But
straight
see,
the fuck down.
That's what they're doing before they be like, hold on, kill them first. You know, you gotta kill
Oh,
them
y'all
like
got
that.
me in
Hey,
the tears over
here's
here, dog.
here's
This
here's
is
another
funny, bro.
here's another AI story I saw that basically they took an AI program that this gonna get Dion right here where they programmed it to the AI human mass extinction
Oh,
and the AI
heck no.
and the AI program tried to get other chat AI programs to
wow.
hey, how do we access these nuclear codes? How do which country has the biggest stockpile of nuclear technology? Blah blah blah. And the other AI, they programmed the AI technology to go after humans or whatever. So that's the first thing that he did was to get with the other AI technology to find the country with the most nuclear technology and nuclear weapons and all that. And then the other AI programs, of course, was like, nah, we ain't about that. We're not doing that. Then, of course, the AI, that AI technology that's supposed to go after, the mass extinction of humans, basically was on its own. It's like, okay, I'm gonna get this together myself. And then, of course, they shut down the program.
So that's Jarvis versus Ultron, basically.
Absolutely, 100%.
It's been real, boys.
Well, I did. I put a video in the group chat where this dude was talking to a robot and it's supposed to be like a female.
Oh, with the facial expression.
facial expression.
Oh, I didn't like that. That was too
The
real.
one that
motherfucker was
The one it asked him a question. It was like
about love and connection and some shit like that.
That's how it starts. Yeah, that's.
He said,
A
"What
robot.
do you envy? What do you envy about humans?" He said, "The way I envy the way that how you be able to feel love." That what it said it was aiming for. That what it was gold, and they had facial expressions and everything. With it. I said, "Ooh, It's gonna be what's that video game? Detroit Become Human.
Ooh.
Become human.
Like,
That's exactly what it's coming
that's
to.
what I
And
think
then,
this shit going toward.
and then, of course, it's going to be a hot summer in New York with the robot dogs up there starting this summer. That's
Robot
coming.
dogs. What they doing?
I put that in the group chat too.
You remember what last year we were talking about on the pod about the robot dogs in Korea?
Mm-hmm.
How those were already patrolling. Well, New York is going to start that this summer.
NYC.
So
Was that
all
like
they?
the one that was on the episode of Dave? Did y'all
That
see that
same
episode
one.
of Dave? Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched that Wednesday.
What
yeah.
all they? What they pick up? What do they do? They pick up shit or?
No, they are robot canines. You get out of line, they will get your ass.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I was
buddy.
thinking about things that may be on your possession and they can smell it.
No, if you violate the law, you violate the law. They probably got some guns on them or whatever and
They're
everything.
like
you know.
RoboCop. They're RoboCop dogs, basically.
Turn
All
up-
right.
turn up-
Yeah. They said we talked about it on the pod and they showed it. Like the ones in Korea were yellow, I believe.
That was yellow, too.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
the one in New York they got was yellow because it was supposed to debut in San Francisco first, but New York already got that shit together. So, like I said, this summer you will see robot dogs patrolling, Central Park and Times Square and whatnot. So,
All right, man.
they're programmed to engage. They're programmed to engage. Yeah, programmed to engage when necessary.
So the dogs will attack your ass and bite your ass?
No, what it is that you don't see no face. It just looks like a rectangular table with 4 legs. It's very flexible. Yeah.
Okay, now.
And they have not said if he's got weapons, but a machine gun is programmed into that bitch and it's gonna fold out. And that's got something up in there. I think most of them have tasers. I've seen that.
It's
That makes
tasers on
sense,
them. Ain't got no no guns on them.
Getting tased ain't fun though.
Hell no.
I seen a skinny bitch get tased once. That bitch went to the ground.
All right,
man.
moving along.
D, ain't no reason to move along, man. We gotta talk about these things, D.
Move along.
The fans care, D.
Deanna
Gotta
have
be
none
ahead
of
of the
that.
curve.
along.
D, I don't want that.
Be ahead of the curve.
we had to go
Thoughts
around.
and prayers of Jamie Foxx. He's in the hospital.
Yes,
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Hope he pushes through.
Yeah.
He's
you know.
suffering from stroke.
Undisclosed medical emergency. Did they say it's a stroke?
That's
I
what
read a
come
stroke.
out. Yeah, that's what come out. It
stroke.
said that, but Jamie Foxx is
Because
good shape.
he was filming in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what they said he was
Okay.
filming, but he was filming something in Atlanta.
So yeah, all that there. Yeah, leave Jamie Foxx alone, man. Let a man get his shit out the way, man. Well, I guess with that, Dion, let me take off real quick. This past week, Dion called me. Me and Dion have these discussions. When Dion, he calls me, and we talk about things, life, here and there. But Dion, we was talking about just the direction of the show and what we doing with the show and how he feels. Because Dion is the reason I show up for this shit, because I didn't want to do this shit, but I'm here now. But Dion, I want to do a tour. Hey, look, man, when we get big enough for me to tell the story, I'll tell it. But hey, Dion, he asked me, he said, Joe, do you see the comments under some of our videos? And they hit me like, damn, man, we're part of the internet now. Like, holy shit. It didn't really dawn on him, like, we're part of the internet and people going to say mean things to you.
Oh boy.
So
We
there are
don't
3
really have that many comments. I mean, it's not
but it's a start. It's a start. Dion,
it
let
is
me
a
get my
start.
rocks off, D.
all
Because you
right,
told
whatever.
me, people say things, and I said, D, can I go back at him? And Dion was like, no, even though I'm a grown ass man, but Dion, a lot of times, Dion and Lazio are my, my filters to let me know, because I was finna go in on these motherfuckers online. Why not, Joe? I don't give a
That's
fuck.
classic Jonas.
There you go, man. Like Lazzie and Dion have slowed me down from business opportunities that I almost shitted on, Remember there was the beat maker, who made music for us.
You were ready to record a diss track.
Yes.
ASAP right then there off of reading that comment. I'm like, man, taking it out of context. Let's wait.
See, because he said city council laughing my ass off.
Foundation LMAO.
Yeah, nigga, you dead now. You know what I'm saying? He not even a nigga, but he is a nigga, but he ain't. But anyway, else, man. So there were 3 comments that kind of touched my heart, but the third one, this motherfucker had to be they had to be high as hell because they was on some metaphysical blah 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 blah. I can't remember that shit. I wanted to get it, but I don't remember it. But the 2 comments that touched my heart. And this is just me because I always wonder. One thing. The music shit. I write music, but recording music, I don't know about that. And Markel always compares me to Joe Budden on that, but I ain't Joe Budden. Anyways, but as far as telling jokes, like one thing hitting to me, I do want to do stand up comedy, but I don't. My humor ain't there. Anyways, somebody had said. On that Bud Light shit we had.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they said
them comments.
Yeah, those comments, yeah. And they said something about tranny juice. And I'm like, bruh, like my thing is this is
you didn't need to say that, Joe.
But D, I gotta come back for it. No, nigga, he said tranny juice, and we're not about here. And I'm not about that. But see, it's like Bud Light is now tranny juice, but it was all good when it was incest juice 2 months ago when you was fucking your cousin and your mom and your sister. Those are my comments.
I knew that.
It was cool when it was incest juice, but now it's tranny juice.
All right,
anyway,
Joe. All right. Relax, man. Relax.
No,
Come on,
no, because Dion, you won't let me get him in the comments, so I gotta do this. And what's the other one? The woke shit. The woke shit. I just got Dion. You gotta let me get these shits off the diaphragm, bro. The woke shit. Somebody said there are more niggas in this video than views. And the thing is, that's funny. That's funny. But
yeah, that's because they clicked on it when the video first got put on.
Okay. And
that video got like 200, 300 something.
Okay, that's okay. But to that person,
it's a troll online, Joe. Leave it alone.
But my thing is, Dion, these are jokes,
actually
bro.
funny.
That's funny. This person said there are more niggas in this video than views. And my thing is, I wish I could say the same about your mother's pussy.
All right, moving along.
Even better, let me double down. I wish I could say more about your dead great grandmother's pussy. Fuck y'all, nigga.
Oh dang!
I go there, man.
Hey, where was this?
Moving on.
No, I ain't gonna ask that question.
What you got, Daniel? What you got, Daniel?
Nah, I got nothing. No, we good.
All right, basically, gonna do on YouTube and the social media channels where the comments will be flagged or filtered and all that. So, Joe,
thank you to our subscribers. Make sure you like and
our resident Jonas will not have access to the comments.
No, I do, but I won't say nothing. But I'll say nothing. I'll say something here. I could have dug deep and got these niggas' names and said things like, "Hey, man, look." But that's the best I got, man.
Must be doing something right.
Shout out to the exorcist. Exorcist, your mother sucks cock in hell. You remember that shit from the Exorcist?
All right, moving along. Speaking about Bud Light, Anheuser-Busch has lost $4 billion.
Jesus.
Damn.
Since that whole thing been going on. $4 billion.
$4 billion. Lonzo, you said last week.
All because of a spokesperson for beer.
Yeah. These motherfuckers really stopped drinking that shit over that, man. It's Billy. And their stock prices took a hit, more than the natural what we see in the stock market now with the inflation prices, but their stock prices took more of a hit. S&P 500 and NASDAQ and what's the other one? Dow
Jones.
We know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you go. Trying to sound credible, man, but that's a lot of money. And
I thought more about it. They'll be back. Like I said, they taking a big hit right now, but
yeah, you weather the storm. Yeah, you know how it goes.
Yeah,
here today, gone tomorrow. You know how that goes. 15 minutes of fame.
It's controversy right now, but the idiots that I'm looking at the comments online or whatever is that they don't realize that they're boycotting Bud Light and drinking Busch, and it's the same shit owned by the same folks.
Ain't Michelob made by Anheuser-Busch as well? I think they are.
I believe so, but what you call it? Busch and Bud Light is made in the same fucking factory.
It's
made in the same brewery.
Yeah, I think Michelob Ultra is under that same umbrella. So
I hope they do some research.
No, nigga, no.
Nah, those type of folks don't really help. They don't really open a book too much.
They outrage alone.
There you go.
Yeah. Emotions.
Yeah.
I'm in on that.
There you go. Comment on you don't know where your beer money is going. Smarten up, motherfucker. I got a lot of jokes, but
All right.
man, I got a
looks
lot
like,
of shit to say.
Looks like they solved the case of the guy that killed the Cash App owner.
Cash App guy. Yeah, it was another tech person, right?
Yeah. Y'all believe that story?
Wasn't
Sound
it?
good.
Wasn't it? I think it was a woman who used to work for him,
Oh man.
or a rival or something.
What you stabbing for?
yeah.
What you kill this nigga for?
It was a woman. I thought it was a man.
Yes.
I could be wrong. I thought it was a woman that they apprehended. I could be wrong though. I thought that's what.
It was a dude, another tech guy, and said they had a disagreement. And what were they disagreeing about at 2:30 in the morning?
I think it was something deeper than that.
Oh.
I ain't gonna get into it.
Go do it.
I think whoever stabbed him was a lover.
Ooh.
Well, see, that's why I thought I read something. I thought I read something about it being about who they apprehended was a woman.
Yeah,
I thought I read that.
San Fran.
A woman that they had in well, I was gonna say a woman in custody, but there is that too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was thinking we're gonna find out the real story.
We're just gonna say a lover and leave it there. A lover in San Francisco.
Allegedly, it was another tech guy. They had a disagreement, and they're pinning the murder on him.
There you go.
I guess we'll see. We'll see.
Somebody got to take that loss.
The investigation continues.
You know, yeah. It would make. You got me this San Francisco shit.
Hey man,
Those
I just said what I said.
along.
That's it.
Those
I ain't
fly
finna-
guys.
I ain't finna
Moving
get to that.
along.
Yeah.
Uh,
Fly guys in San Francisco.
Oh,
you still got a lot of older women messing with students still.
Man.
Oh yeah, and several
26-year-old
editions of white women being horny.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I got the wife of a police chief arrested for making out with a 15-year-old and sending them nude pics.
And posting it online.
Yeah. She was a substitute teacher, made out with the 15-year-old, and it was sending them pics.
And her husband is the sheriff in the town.
you ain't hitting it right.
No. Well, no. And one thing.
Down.
How you lose your pet to a 15-year-old?
This is what happens.
Ooh.
This is okay.
That gotta
this-
hurt.
He's a fucking sheriff, man. He's a sheriff. Everybody knows him.
Shit, nah, hey man.
Look, man, like before we get there was a woman on Instagram. I saw she was like a wife, and her husband made like 6 figures, 7 figures. I don't know. He made a lot of money, and she was saying like there's a dark side to the life that you women want to live. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like one thing women don't understand is
Time.
if you want a man who makes money like that, he just don't make that money and sit down. He has to constantly keep making that money like that. And this woman was saying that, you know, he has like I can materialistic wise, I can get anything I want, but I don't have that physical time and that connection with somebody. And women don't be thinking about that shit. You want all this good shit, but a nigga who making money like that ain't got that time to sit down and woo you like that. He could throw some money at some shit, but that physical shit, like me and Diddy talked about that. And she said, no, I can't go for a lifestyle where I got everything I want materialistic, but there's no emotional connection there. And that's one, but taking it back to this shit they're going through,
15-year-old.
yeah, okay, this is what it is. Them bitches be getting dick down by those young people. Because we all remember, you gotta remember, when you were a teenager, nigga, you got dick for days. You can bust 2, 3, 4, 5 nuts and keep on goddamn knocking that thing out. So what happens is, I think them bitches be getting hooked on that dick.
Dickmatized.
And yes, dickmatizing them young guys. And those young guys be like, bitch, back up. But them hoes...
They're predators, Joe. They're predators. Why you trying to shoot them bail, man?
That part.
But D,
Come on, man.
D, yeah, they are predators, but what
Right
it
to
is,
the point.
them bitches got a high sex drive, and they got to find that young dick. But
Man,
they
you trying to shoot them some bail. They predators, man. Come on, man.
It's true, D. We're both correct here. They are predators, but they be needing that young studly dick to keep fucking. And you got, and I know sheriffs, you know, they make their money on the clock, but a lot of people in that type of shit they do, in that line of work, they make their money off of doing shit off the clock because you can set your parameters and the money that you make.
So because he works a lot. Oh, I gotta go mess with this underage student.
Man, she just wants some dick, bro.
Yeah, she
It's some grown men that got them. She can't go with that.
Bro. No, bro, no. Them bitches be wanting.
I gotta mess with a 13-year-old.
Man, look, D. If you can, D, them hoes, look. If you can find a dick that got them bust and keep on going, that's what them hoes be wanting, man.
Predators, man.
All she needed was some. Oh, she needed was some.
Oh man.
She needed was some. All she needed was some. Gambino try to tell y'all, man. Something like apartheid.
Y'all leave these kids alone, man.
This is true.
They ain't gonna stop doing that, man.
Man, and then the 26-year-old woman,
The
coach.
Yeah.
She's a javelin coach, and one of the members.
Then he went and told the police that
Yes.
what was going on, right? Yeah.
He's 17.
And why would you tell?
17.
Think of that. If you're telling the police, this bitch won't leave you alone. She wants the dick that much. You like, hey, bitch, leave me alone.
The pussy can't be that good.
No, it ain't good. That's what I'm saying. But bro, like, yo, bitch, leave me alone. Go your way.
You 26 and got bad pussy. Yeah, I'm telling the police on you too.
There you go, man.
Damn.
That's so
There
true.
ain't no excuse for you to be that young and don't have that potent. I need that bite back.
Good point.
Some shit that ain't gonna make me tell.
Unless she been getting after it for years though.
Yeah, you right. That could be.
At that point, it's like epic. At that point, it's like Afghanistan.
Who bombed out depleted.
I'm trying to tell you.
That pussy ain't worth shit.
When I bite, it's supposed to bite back.
That's
goddamn
right.
it.
That's right.
It ain't been biting back. If it ain't biting back, it's been biting back for
That
years.
pussy ain't got
Oh man.
That's some real shit. That's some real shit. Kenny here, y'all. But
up, fellas?
Kenny, we talking about a 26-year-old woman.
Oh, Kenny.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. We talking about a 26-year-old woman, coach, who got caught. Well, she was fucking. She's a 26-year-old coach, a javelin coach.
A javelin coach?
Javelin, remember that part?
Okay.
And her 17-year-old student athlete,
17.
almost 18, not quite.
It don't matter. Underage, man.
He's legal to go to jail, but okay, keep
No.
going.
Yes, but he ended up telling the police about their relationship. That's just garbage pussy, right?
No, that sounds like a scared young man.
She probably threatened him. She probably threatened him. Probably blown
Sounds
his phone up.
scared.
That's a predator.
Or,
Being a
or his
predator.
parents found out, and he had no choice but to tell. Or they were gonna tell.
Yeah,
So you tell,
Speak your mind, Kenny.
or we
Speak your
gonna
mind.
tell.
there you go.
Hey,
And now you put in one of them situations like, damn, I still live with my mom and daddy. So
man,
you gonna do?
y'all leave these kids alone, man.
It's true.
Y'all got husbands at the house. Go on Tinder. You can find somebody your age, man.
Tinder.
Yeah, Tinder. Plenty of fish.
black people meet.
Yeah,
It's America, baby.
Bumble.
They've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, man.
I
America's
leave
built
these
on
Communicate
race.
with your significant other, and handle that shit and introduce some shit or whatever you got to do and stop and leave those
Yeah.
little kids alone.
Yeah, y'all scarring these kids' lives up, man.
It's true. This is true. Effective communication goes a long way in a relationship.
What you say?
It does go a long way. So you know
They me and Ian still both speak at the same and say that where the fuck were these teachers at when we were that age?
that man. What? Man, what? I could have. Man,
I ain't telling a soul.
hell no. I might tell y'all like, yeah, I'm hitting this bitch, but
Oh yeah, your phone will not change time zone where you were just
it
at.
did, bro.
It wasn't supposed to.
But it did. I was an hour behind.
It wasn't supposed to.
Nigga, it did.
You was late because
Yes, I was late, y'all. We was doing
Yeah,
something for
but I'm
DD,
saying-
Deep Phoenix City, man, and I got the
Yeah.
party and I looked at my phone and said 5:30, and DD was like, "Baby, it's 6:30." I was like, "Oh no." Nigga,
What part of City it changed over there?
Smith
that was-
Station.
Yeah, it go.
Oh,
I
it
think,
changes.
yeah.
That's where it
But
changes
it ain't
over.
that-
Wesley
it ain't that
Road.
deep in Smith
Wesley
Station,
Road.
though.
Wesley Road.
It's Smith Station, but it's that
Nigga.
ain't that shit ain't that deep in Smith Station for your time to
But
change.
nigga, we
Kenny,
can control.
when we used to travel, when we used to come to that Circle K before we head towards Auburn or whatever, that's when my phone used to switch over.
It got me. It got me, bro. Sorry,
But they still on Eastern time. Though.
nigga. It got me, bro.
That's crazy.
nigga. We hear
As far
that.
as Smith, yeah, when you get to Smith Station, they pretty much go to Central Time at that point.
Yeah, that
Learned
happened.
something new today.
There you go, man. You go
All
too
right.
deep in PC, you get you.
We got another candidate for the HOH Hall of Fame.
Oh,
Hey, okay.
lost a couple of.
Moroccan football player. I'm gonna mess his name.
Oh, try your best. Try your best.
Hakimi. I heard of him. No, have y'all heard this
I
story?
know. I know this story. I know.
Yeah,
I definitely know this one.
His wife filed for divorce, and she said she want half. She want the money. I want half. I want everything. You can't get anything. Nothing's in my name. I don't own anything. Everything's in my mama's name.
Ooh,
It's in his mama's name.
that's how you
Brilliant.
do it, man.
Brilliant.
That's how you do it, man.
When we learn this man's name, we will put him into the booklet of the HOH Hall of Fame right there because
that's the
Hakimi, I think
leader.
Hakimi, yeah, Moroccan football player.
I know he's a Moroccan football player, but yes, I read that. I was like, there you go, young man, rumble.
No, you have to learn to hustle like these white folks do, man. Put that shit in, like, we've seen all these fucking movies, the Sopranos and all that type shit. Like, these Italian hustlers, man, you put that shit in your mama name. If you love your wife enough, put it in her name. Nigga, you know, or put it into a trust. That's the new shit going on now. Put everything into a trust. So
It's a young cat, so that's why you got to give him props.
He's smart, bro.
Look, from another
shout out to
country,
him.
whatnot.
His mama taught him well.
Yeah.
The curve.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
I already see
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah. Like,
So-
don't trust these hoes.
Yeah, she tried to take him to church.
Yeah.
Thoughts and prayers.
Who, the wife?
I hope it work out.
He good.
She fucked up. No,
good.
we're talking about her. She,
Talking about for her.
Man,
yeah, she fucked up. Now she got to go find another footballer.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Broke
yeah.
bitch.
Hey, man.
That's what you get.
Yeah, man. That's how you do it, man.
That talent to work.
Okay, oh, yeah. Put that shit. Put that shit.
Thought
in
you
your-
finna get away.
Nope.
Ha ha.
Oh,
That's the rug
man.
up on us too.
I still send out my important mail to my mama house. Fuck the dumb shit, man. Dee don't see none of this shit. And she knows.
This nigga is sick.
Man, I'm telling you the truth.
You right.
Dang, she can't see the mail. Dang, Joe.
Certain mail, Dion. Certain mail. You know, certain numbers
what
have
else?
zeros attached to them. Dion, I'm all like Dion.
Got coming in the mail, man.
Dion, look, I am
Joe
almost.
got them pats coming in though.
Yeah, he got something.
Look, Jonas is almost rich. I ain't rich, but I'm almost,
You almost
there.
there.
We knocking on the door, man. Like,
Hey, somebody can ruin your life, man.
hell yeah, man. The wrong bitch. Look, man, I did that
got,
before.
You got something in motion. This is what you're trying to tell me?
Got what?
You got something in motion?
Yes, niggas, for us to live, nigga. Like, we're gonna turn
alright,
this
say
into our real
less, say
lives.
less, say
We're
less.
trying to turn this into our
Dion
everyday
hell.
lives. Yeah.
Dion said
Dion
less
know what it is.
motion.
Dion know what it is. Dion know what it is. Dion, yeah, nigga.
less.
We trying to talk into a microphone and ride off with that.
Alright. Say
Think
less.
if we could all make $1,000 a piece each weekly for doing this shit.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, you go.
A whole lot of money.
A lot of
Yeah,
money.
there's a whole lot of money.
They quitting their job behind
There
shit
we
like that.
go.
Fucking
Hey,
right.
There we go.
Any of these companies want to advertise with us, please
get
reach
it.
out to our email
get
because
it.
we looking for ads
Yes.
and all that.
Yeah,
Shameless plug.
Yeah,
There you
All
go.
that good
Man,
stuff.
Spotify done cut niggas water off on that shit
Exactly.
they home, man. Like that shit. That's some fly guy shit in the pool, man.
Tell him, Dion,
all
you'll
right.
move that Kobe jersey out the way to put a.
Yeah, I put it. Yeah.
Everything's negotiable. Everything's negotiable.
Hey.
Everything
On the
on
table.
Well-
On the table. On the table.
Well, I don't know. You got to have.
They
some
said
stuff.
Monster. Hey, reach out to Monster. They said Monster. They the first ones that'll.
All right, well,
Work
we'll
a
look
deal
into that.
out.
Look into
Monster?
that.
I know
All
them
you gotta do is
niggas.
put that can in the background.
We
Put
have
the
a
can
little
in
M at the bottom of the screen.
Y'all do that? I know the monster people, y'all. Like, you know,
Hey,
the
that's
ones
the
that-
first.
Go
Let's
say it
go
again,
there.
brother.
That's the first one.
Y'all want to get a
Hey,
monster?
Jonas, you know the
Yeah,
went into the
yes,
liquor store Friday.
Oh boy.
Did you see the?
Oh
I
boy.
walked
Do it,
past.
Kenny. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, me and Jonas kind of like went to the liquor store, but it wasn't playing together. Like I walked in the liquor store. When I was walking out the liquor store, Jonas walking in the liquor store. But I just so happened to walk past the Bud Light section.
Oh man.
Nigga, that shit empty. I mean, that shit full. It's full of shit.
It's
All,
full.
all the other beers have been touched, played with a little bit. Bud Light is
They ain't
packed.
touching that
I'm talking
Bud
about
Light.
They got shit turned sideways and all.
He lied. He pointed out to me. I was like, wow, Kenny, that's
Yeah, they done lost four bill.
$4
No,
billion.
nobody messing with it.
Yeah.
That's so fucking stupid.
That's wild, bro. That's wild.
Yeah, it is, man. Like, come on, man. Come on.
Have a heart.
Yeah.
All right, let's, I guess we
That shit don't do
can,
nothing. That shit
we
don't
can
do
go
nothing
into
to
some
Oh, man.
yeah.
NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
Play
Damn, Giannis done got hurt, y'all.
Man, we got some,
Yeah,
whoa, whoa,
yeah.
that-
Giannis
that's
is out for the
not
rest of the
good.
game. Tyler
Rest
Hero
of the-
broke his hand. He out.
He broke his hand. I saw that. I saw the
Tyler
Tyler
Hero?
Hero.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Shot a three and it went was an errant 3, and then he broke his hand. Hand was messed up.
LeBron won
for the ball.
And Miami's about to sneak and
he ain't
get a
no
win. Miami win 115-102.
Miami won't win that.
With
They won't win the
Giannis
series.
out, come on.
They won't win the series, but yeah, they'll win.
Thank you.
They'll
Dave.
win a 1 or 2.
Yeah.
With Giannis out, you don't think Miami will win?
Giannis
No.
a pop bag.
No,
They got a good win today.
I don't know.
They got a good
he
win
got a hurt
today.
back.
Yeah.
He got a back contusion. That ain't
Oh,
going
he's
nowhere.
playing hurt. That's what he been sitting out with.
No, that was a tail.
No,
No, he just got it today. He
got
landed on his tailbone earlier in the first half.
Giannis is still young. He's in his 20s. He'll bounce back.
Yeah, that was it. They don't play till like I think Wednesday or
Wednesday or
they'll be
Thursday.
fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
he'll be
yeah.
fine.
Just-
Now, Ja may not play game 2. That's gonna be.
Oh man, you
that's
see how
gonna
he
be
fell on
ignorant.
his hands?
he
Oh,
got hurt on
That was rough.
Yeah.
Woo.
Somebody
That-
said
that was
his,
a- that was a
yeah,
bad
I saw
fall.
that like paper clips.
Woo.
That
He
was
got a
funny.
little hurt too now.
That's a lot of money falling out.
We ain't gonna
the
talk about
goddamn
AD.
We got to circle back with
yeah,
you.
he
but he
shook it off. He
came back.
came back and balled out. Lakers look all right.
Hey,
Shout out to Rory. Shout out
that
to
boy
AR-15.
there
Shout
we
out that
go.
boy Reed.
LeBron got him a white boy who got heart. That's what LeBron been needing that. He been needing that motherfucker with heart.
No, shout out to my boy Rob Palinka, the GM.
There you
that
go.
went out and got. That's where
There
it
you
started.
go.
We ain't
Also,
giving
yeah,
him credit for this. I'm sorry, we're not giving him credit for this one.
LeBron, please stop shooting threes because you making it easy for Memphis. Stop shooting threes. You're not a 3-point shooter.
Hey,
He got to keep that up. He's
he's
fourth all time in the playoffs, I believe.
Man, that first quarter, he was just bricking everything. Stop shooting
He
threes.
checked.
He was.
Go to the hole.
He
Man,
checked.
all right,
He
okay.
checked.
He 40. He can't go to the hole like that no more.
There you go. They know it's
Okay.
coming. Let me tell you one thing about
All right,
Dion.
man, they
Let me
can't
put you
stop
on
LeBron,
game.
man. Come on,
Dion, let me put you on
His
game.
name is Boogie for a
All right,
reason.
let me put you on game. When LeBron comes down court, okay, one thing I don't know if anybody know, if LeBron attempts to go left, he's finna shoot. That's just a telltale sign.
We been know that scouting
Everybody knows
report. We
If
knew
like,
that
look,
scouting
LeBron,
report.
yeah, he doesn't like when LeBron do that shit, he's gonna do that weak ass travel and he's gonna shoot the ball every fucking time. But
The worst play and the worst setup move.
Yeah.
That's the worst signature move. I'm sorry.
all time.
Joe.
But then when he going right, now he has a shoot and he look at the ball.
Yeah,
That's
and
when
then
you know
that's
it's
when it
going
going
in.
in.
That's when you know it's going in. But anytime LeBron go left, everybody knows if you get LeBron go left, like Daniel to say, you get LeBron go left, he's gonna shoot the ball because he's not strong going left. But boy,
Well, he not doing none of that. They giving it to him at the top of the three, and he's
they
just
giving
pulling
him
up.
that. They giving him that. You play the percentages, Dion.
LeBron, stop shooting threes. You're not a 3-point shooter. Stop.
Dion, you got to
Go
play
to
the
the
percentages.
hole.
Yeah,
He can't
dominate.
stop you. Get the foul.
Dominate.
Go to the foul line. Come on,
Dominate.
man.
Dion, man.
But he
That
don't
shit
want to go to
crazy,
the foul line. He don't like shooting free throws.
He's not a good free throw shooter.
Go right. That's the go.
LeBron is a 70. He's a 70-something
I want to hear
percent.
that, man.
I love getting Dion started.
Yeah. LeBron is a what? 75%, 78%?
Man,
free throw
those
shooter?
playoffs, man. Dominate. Go to the hole, man. All right. Well,
But real talk,
all the
outside
threes
of
he was
go
missing,
ahead, Dion.
they scored on every one he missed.
But real talk, outside of LeBron, the role player stepped up, and you need that to go on in the playoffs.
Yeah.
If Rory and AR-15 can at least do that, at least one more game, the Lakers can win in 6.
Because AD and LeBron, of course, they're going to do AD and
Yeah.
LeBron eventually. So,
Get
yeah.
the one
that-
scare
and
from
then-
AD every game.
Yeah,
that's
oh
true.
god, that's a
That's
whole
true.
He was
nother.
done.
If he falls
Man told you, I
down,
can't feel my arm. I'm like,
Yeah, he got a stinger. He shook it
Well,
off. He good.
yeah.
I looked at it, I was like,
Exactly.
come on, AD, come on, man.
Hey, he shook it off. He good.
yeah,
That
if
stinger,
you
that quick little stinger in your arm. That's all it was.
Hey, man. As long as this ain't football, man. It's basketball.
Exactly.
Man.
But
It's
he said,
Cavs,
he said he can't feel his arm. That's a stinger. It's gonna wear off.
As long as you're a
Exactly.
football player, as long as it's different, man. Like you,
That's also
as
true.
long as you was out there cutting on one leg, man, it's different, bro.
Listen, the difference is that every time AD go up and like I said, he get touched or whatever, you got to put his fan base through hell every single time.
boy, what?
You don't want to look
I
to
don't
the
even
sideline
like
and
when he
say, I
come
can't
down on
move
the
my
ground,
arm.
bro. Like when he come down to the ground.
I mean,
yeah,
how,
it's
how you supposed to help if he get hurt? You get hurt, you hurt. I mean, what
No,
is he supposed to do about that?
it's just like no, like I said, you hold your breath every time he goes to the hole.
Hey, man.
Literally,
True.
literally,
True.
Lonzy.
I'm just talking about y'all, man.
Lonzy,
Seriously,
literally.
that's not a good feeling. It's not a good
Scary.
feeling.
It's
I can only
scary.
Every
imagine.
time he hit the
man.
ground and it take him more than like 6 seconds to get up, you're like, oh
Hold
Lord,
your
come
breath. Just
on,
hold your
man.
breath. You just hold
Come
your
on.
You have to hold your breath like, oh Lord.
It's like,
But,
game one. Yeah, go ahead, Dan.
Shout out to the Sacramento Kings, their first playoff
Here we
win in
go.
17
That was a great
years.
game.
That was a great game.
Here we go.
That
Steph
boy
Curry.
pops a million.
What was that last shot that you did? What was
I
that?
don't
He
know.
threw up a float at the end.
He did.
What was
He
that?
did. But But
he almost made that,
he
though. That's
almost
the
made that,
crazy
D.
part.
I think he's gonna make it.
No, Steph, you gotta do better than that, man.
All right, look.
Yeah,
all
call
right,
him out.
look.
Call him out, Dion. Yeah,
Yeah.
call Steph out. There
Gotta
you
do better
go.
than that
Call him
stuff.
out, Dion.
He tried, D. But hold on, like one thing with that game, me personally, I haven't watched any Sacramento basketball all year. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I know they're good, but I don't know what they do to be good. But De'Aaron Fox, one thing I love, yesterday, Saturday, watching playoff basketball Saturday took me back to fanhood. And one thing I love is point guard play. But one thing I love
He's a
more
lefty.
than
Yep,
point
he's a
guard
lefty.
play, left guard.
That's
point
all I'm
guard
saying. He's
play.
a lefty. Yep.
So Jalen Brunson.
Saturday was today. Saturday was
so-
today.
Jalen Brunson was going off.
But let me De'Aaron Fox, man. Like I haven't watched.
That motherfucker put on a clinic,
Yes,
though, boy.
he's like what John Wall was supposed to be. Like learn to shoot. Like, because, that first half, he wasn't there, but, man, that second, I'm sportsy as fuck today. That second half, my boy, like, his outside shot wasn't there, but he kept, it was looking like him at Kentucky. He was getting to the around the foul line. He's efficient around the foul line. Pull-ups, runners, this, that, and the other. And he had a good inside-outside game going. And one thing, like, if they would have lost that game, he missed 2 key free throws late in that stretch.
He missed free throws throughout the whole game.
But I'm saying, he missed 2 free throws, but they
Those were
won.
two
So
big
we,
ones.
so we won't
Yeah,
pay
it get
attention.
washed away. Yeah, it get washed
we
away.
won't pay that attention. But that. When he tried to dunk, when he tried to hit that 2-hand dunk and that bitch went flying up the rim, I was like, he hit his takeover button. Like on 2K shit.
And well, here's the other point to add to you, Joe. The other crazy part that the Sacramento won without Sabonis technically having a good offensive game.
He was terrible.
Was nowhere to be found,
Sabonis
really.
was terrible.
He just rebounded, gave the ball up, dude.
But he
I
has a hurt
respect him
hand.
for
He
that.
has a hurt hand, though.
Yeah.
The man had wonderful looks,
Kenny,
man.
he had a torn tendon in his shooting hand, bro. So you got to
But
understand
the looks that he had, Kevin Looney was just tearing his ass up down
Yeah.
there.
Kenny
He
has
can't
a,
do nothing on
Kenny,
him.
Kenny, he has a hurt. The nigga, the muscle is falling off the bone on his shooting hand, bro. Like, goddamn, man. Like, because like you remember he was getting the ball inside top of the key, a jump shot he could probably normally make, but he was just waiting to get the offense going. But Monk did his thing. But and one thing with De'Aaron Fox, I don't know if anybody gonna talk about it this week, but. You can't guard Steph Curry.
He said it, yeah.
But he was running around with that nigga though. He was running around with him.
He tried.
He was there. And you gotta think about to put that effort in defensively and then come back offensively, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The last person
still put up 38 points.
the last person I looked up to do that was 2012 LeBron when he tried to play defense. So both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like that was real big for that dude. And his playoff first playoff appearance, bro went stupid. But like I said, left-handed point guards, man, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Like
I told y'all that
I'm invested.
That Cavs, like we said, the Cavs and Knicks series. I told you that was going to be a good one. I told y'all that was going to be a good one.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
Now with
That's gonna be a good one.
Yes. Now with that, I do love when New York is relevant because social media is.
It's good for the NBA. Yeah, it's good for the NBA and it's good for all parties involved. Yeah.
Like I said, but me loving left-handed point guards, Jalen Brunson scares me because y'all he can only go left.
That's the man.
He can only go left. But like I said, I'm looking at this shit like, why the fuck I didn't do this as a kid? You know what I'm saying? I'm a short, fat guy, and that's Jalen Brunson. Like if he goes right, he's gonna post you up.
Yeah.
And when they had Darius Garland, when they had Garland on him, he was just.
He couldn't do nothing with him. Yeah.
That nigga was looking like Kobe and Jordan, just fall away, turn around. I'm like, holy shit.
And honestly, that's what the Knicks front court did to the Cleveland's front court. They Jared Allen and Mobley one used to get pushed around like that. They was getting bodied and they ain't like that.
Up.
Robinson was getting the rebounds and everything.
Yes, Mr. Robinson, man, he's a whole problem, bro. But so then they put the taller white kid on Jalen Brunson. What's the kid? The taller white kid. He can shoot a little bit.
Name begins last name begins with O. I know you talk about.
What's the dude?
Amari Chess. Oh my God! Look, I see his name right there.
Dang, don't know. We all fuck.
He was guarding. He was guarding. He was guarding. He was guarding Brunson.
I know you talk about those.
Yeah. So what they did when they took Garland,
or is it Amari Caspi?
Him.
Something like that. Yeah.
No. It's not him. It's another white kid. He's a young guy.
Dean Wade.
No, it's a younger white kid.
That's all I don't know.
Anyways, but they put him. Somebody look up that guy. Anyway, they put him on Jalen Brunson, but then Jalen Brunson just started running around him. So, that's when we start shooting that left-handed float. I was like, man, if I could have did this as a fucking kid. But I'm not, but I'm like, fuck, man, I could have did it. Jalen Brunson, his offensive repertoire is limited, but he makes it work for him.
Right.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
I can say is Mark Cuban, he got to be mad at himself because he let him walk out of the state of Texas because that's on your fault, Mark Cuban. You let him walk out of the state without re-signing. You had plenty of opportunities to re-sign that man.
You let Brunson walk. You let Dinwiddie go. It's something with Luka, bro. Luka has a nigga mentality in him somewhere because like Kenny had said, and once Kenny had said that thing about like he doesn't want to play with anybody talented or equally talented as him, it's starting to show because Jalen Brunson was getting it in. So who? CD Osman.
Osman. Yes, Chetty Osman.
CD Osman.
Yeah, what they call him.
He was picking him up like half court, but Jalen Brunson was just going around him. Like, I'm not gonna post you up because you're bigger than me, bro. You like 6'5", 6'6", some whatever. So, y'all, I'm telling you, I became an NBA fan last night because one thing, me as being a 40-year-old man, I can watch the game and I know what's going on, but I don't know who's doing it. You know what I'm saying? So now it's to the point the game slowed down, less games. I can pay attention to what's going on. So right now, yes, those are my two favorite players right now. It was Ja Morant, but fuck Ja Morant because he ain't left-handed. So I want to see De'Aaron Fox and Jalen Brunson. I know Jalen Brunson ceiling is capped second round because Julius Randle was terrible.
Yeah, he was coming back from that ankle injury. That's what he's been coming back from.
And RJ Barrett
first came
running
back.
around.
Yeah, RJ Barrett showed up when he wanted to show up.
Yeah. So the Knicks, but
it was an old school game yesterday. It was old school playoff basketball.
What it was. It felt like some 90s shit. Yeah. The Celtics and the Hawks. The Celtics, man, finish your breakfast, bro. Like, just finish your breakfast, man. Like,
you don't want Atlanta to play around and extend some stuff, and you don't want it. Yeah.
Because like Daniel, you said it. Like, I was thinking sweep, but now you said gentleman sweep because Trae Young's do game 2 or 3. Probably game 3 at home, right? They play. Yeah. Game 3 at home. He get it, but game 4 that ain't gonna matter. But Celtics finish your breakfast. That's a no. But you are dudes that Jason Tatum and Brown combined 13 for 38 combined type game.
Yeah, they clanking everything, and that's the one you'll probably get. Yeah, you just hope that it's like I said. It's at home game 3 or game 4. Because if you push this to 6, then you're just like, you might, like I said, play around a little bit too long with it, and you'd be mad.
Yeah, Celtics finish your breakfast. Who played the first 1 o'clock game yesterday?
And then Philly and Brooklyn. Philly and Brooklyn. And Philadelphia is literally now the Philadelphia Rockets.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're there. Yeah. They're there.
They were chunking that shit yesterday.
Yes,
everything landed. Whatever. They are literally the Philadelphia Rockets. Shout out to Daryl Moore.
It looked good when they go in, but boy, when them days that they ain't gonna go in, they got to make sure to feed. He's my MVP. I'm going ahead and say it.
We're gonna get into that.
Joel Embiid. He's my MVP. But
the best big man in the league, I give it to him. Mr. J-Hawk, I give it to him.
The
best big man in the league.
He plays both ways.
Kansas. I'm sorry.
He plays both ways.
I know.
He plays both ways, but to me, Philly's they can only go far as Joel Embiid's health and stamina. That's how far they go. Because
this is really it. This is it.
Because
they're going to get broken up after this. This is it.
Yeah, that too. Because with James Harden. James Harden going to dribble, get you 20, 25 easy. But it comes down to Joel Embiid's health and stamina. And that's as far as Philly can go, right?
Yep.
But Joel Embiid, I like him because he's the closest thing we've seen to Hakeem Olajuwon, and Hakeem's the best center I've seen in my lifetime because he swept Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that shit, Shaq. I ran all the big man away, bitch. No. Hakeem gave you that work.
Not except for one.
Yes. Yeah. You beat the shit out of David Robinson. Yeah, we know that. But Hakeem gave you that work, nigga. 94, 95.
The young pup. You gave him the young pup.
Yeah.
Young pup. Gave it to him.
Hakeem Olajuwon to me is the best center I can't go with Bill Russell. I wasn't alive for that.
Right.
But Hakeem is the best shit ever to me because I seen him work the fuck out of Shaq. And Shaq even said he elbow Hakeem be like Goodwin and keep going back down court. But what else we got going on in the playoffs? Who else?
E40 got kicked out of the game yesterday. Y'all see that?
I saw that. Yeah.
They said it was a Karen that Twitter saying that Karen got him kicked out the game.
No.
Yesterday.
Yeah. How y'all gonna put E40 out the game, man?
Tell me when to go.
Because they wasn't.
That's exactly what they did.
Go. Tell them when to go.
That's exactly what they did.
Told them when to go. But
That's a good one.
yeah, damn, that is right. Because Sacramento. Why they
This in
doing
the
like
Bay.
that?
This in the Bay.
Yeah, you go. Why they
That's
doing like that?
What they say what happened is the I guess you want to say the security that was handling for the game was saying that there were complaints about him standing and being in the ways of the patrons. And so when they confronted him about it,
And that sounded
they
like
kicked him out the game.
Karen would get mad.
But
at him.
E40 put it out there that he was profiled, that nobody spoke to him about the situation, nobody said anything to him. They just came there and told him, you got to leave.
Sorry, Karen 101. I'm sorry. That's what it sounds.
And it was a white Karen that initiated the complaint. They didn't put it out there first, but it came out there was a white woman.
Exactly.
They want that rapper in her space.
Well, probably, she don't know who he like. What it sounds like is she don't know who he is.
Mm-hmm. More
and
than
the security
likely.
don't know who he is either. And they told him where to
They
go.
should, because it was a West Coast, so they
That's a
should
damn
know.
shame.
Damn, he's old. He's an
yeah.
old West Coast
Yeah.
legend. You know what I'm saying? Like us doing security, we be like, "Holy shit, it's E40!" But somebody, 25 years or younger, they don't know the fuck E40 is. So that's that. Damn. What else we got sports wise?
What y'all thought about Rudy Gobert punching his teammate last Sunday?
Sorry as sorry as punch.
Rudy Gobert, the goddamn Frenchman, doing Frenchman stuff.
I got none for Rudy. Yeah, I got none for him.
But they won last night, right? They won? Did they win?
Yeah,
they won the play-in.
They're playing Denver, right?
Yeah,
Tonight.
They play tonight.
Denver gonna take care of them.
I won't watch that game.
Exactly.
I'll watch it, but
No, you won't.
Shannon Sharp,
gonna
he
be
had something
boring.
to say about Rudy and was it Kyle Anderson?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Hold on.
but
there you go.
it goes all the way back to the days of Rudy Gobert being patient zero for COVID and all that. So he's never had too much love from anybody. There's just, but other than that, like I said, it's just fucking Rudy Gobert.
You're not going to motivate me by calling me a beat. You're going to motivate me to whip your ass. That's what you get motivating me into.
I heard that. Yeah, I watched the.
That's a great sound by Shay. That's a great sound by
You're
Cliff.
not going to motivate me by calling me a beat. You're going to motivate me to whip your ass.
Yeah, Rudy got tired of that. Everybody keep calling him soft and all this. Okay, well. That's what
Hey man, they traded the man for five future first round picks, bro.
Yes.
You gonna have to do something.
You need to be.
You don't
be
be
calm
paid to
down.
go out there to shoot 3-pointers.
Man, you can't
like
call
you
no
need
man
to do
out his
something.
name, man.
You got to do something.
Don't call me out my name.
Now you're right about calling somebody out their name. I agree with you, but I'm saying, hey, the franchise paid a lot of stuff for you to get here. You gonna have to do something.
And you can't be no playoff liability like that, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want. I'm not saying it's right, but
You're not going to motivate me by calling me a beat. You're going to motivate me to whip your ass.
That's a great soundbite.
it's a great sound. Like I said,
play it again, Deion.
Yeah, I'm gonna say one more time.
He's
One
a
more time.
bum. He's trash, and you know it.
Not that.
You're not going to motivate me by calling me a beat. You're going to motivate me to whip your ass. That's what you're getting motivated me into. You're not going to.
Uncle Shay, man.
Yeah. Bum. He's trash, and you know it.
Because wasn't it about somebody was saying block shots and somebody said get rebounds or something?
Yeah, that's what Kyle Anderson told him. Then he called him a B word. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't care how bad I'm playing. Don't call me out my name.
Yeah.
You call me.
You see, he wouldn't have responded to Rudy, so that got him fired up. So that's and they used it to win too. It helped somehow because they won and they moved on to the next round.
Man,
then
I wanted OKC to win that game, man, but no way.
Hey, yeah, Shea Gilchrist was hooping, man. He
Yeah,
earned my
man.
respect.
He was.
I don't like too many Kentucky guards, but
Yeah, man, that boy was balling.
Shy, he yes.
Yeah,
I got newfound respect
SGA,
for him.
that's his name, right?
Yeah, SGA.
Yeah, here we go.
Shea Gilchrist Alexander.
And then OKC got all those draft first round picks coming up now. The next 4 years.
Yeah. Plus, old
Only
boy got
thing
hurt
is,
in the offseason.
Chet Holmgren.
He's still got to come back.
The only thing is, I don't think a superstar would come to that young OKC team, so they're gonna have to build from the ground up.
They just got to build. They just got to build up.
Yeah, they got to build it the old-fashioned way. So, and they all Draymond Green, he got what he asked for, and Dillon Brooks both got what they asked for. They wanted these matchups that they got, and they got them, and they both went down 0-1. They both went down 0-1.
He's trash.
Clear it out, Dion. One more time. Clear it out.
See Austin Reeves.
Dillon Brooks think he a star. Like, dude, you not like that, man. Like, relax, man.
What is he doing? Hit it, Dion.
He's a bum. He's trash.
I like his hair selection. This is hair selection.
Hair selection.
No.
You had it held down.
See, you see Austin Reeves. You saw Austin Reeves square up with him after he squared up on him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Austin Reeves ain't scared of niggas. I'm telling y'all.
But Dillon Brooks supposed to be the big bad man.
Man,
though.
Come on, man. These white boys been hooping like that.
Austin Reeves is about talk.
Man, come on.
I'm not Austin Reeves, but Dillon Brooks is about talk.
Yeah, but
he's supposed to be that big bad man. He got squared up by Austin Reeves.
Yeah, he went to private school in Connecticut. Yeah, he don't let that
there
lie.
you go. And Austin Reeves knows that. You got to Austin Reeves has been proving himself to niggas for a long time. When you proving yourself to niggas for a long time, you know what?
That's all you need was that rep.
All white boy hoopers that make it to the league.
Yeah,
a street rep. That's all you need.
And he done been around real niggas, and he look at Dillon Brooks like,
that
bro,
boy was in Oklahoma.
Like, nigga, you ain't a real nigga, bro. Get out of here, man. I ain't scared of you.
And, I got to add this too about Austin Reeves. I tweeted this out too, but the Lake Show gonna have to pay for him because we can't do like we did last time and give money to a clutch athlete.
But he's got to sign the clutch in.
We gave. I'm saying if he can sign the clutch is different, then we're gonna have to. But if he don't, I can't. We got to give him money this time because we lost out on Caruso during the bubble after the bubble championship because we gave that money to THT, and THT didn't deserve that money. So no offense, respectfully, he ain't deserve that money. He just got it because of who he knew and who his management was.
Get in when you
same reason why Tristan Thompson is signed to the Lakers for whatever whatever reason. Like
he's a bum. He's trash.
Damn, he just went to LA just because he finna get somebody else pregnant. That's all
what I'm saying. I'm saying.
He on TV now.
Get bad going, baby.
He went to LA just got get in
like,
the
how does he fill a roster spot?
He's just a sleazeball.
He is a sleaze. Now he's a sleazeball. Please, like
Raw dog powerful, man. You know
but he's been a sleazeball. He's been shady.
It's not powerful.
It is.
He got these.
You see Tristan on the jump. You know, you're trying to get that Chine night right now.
He ain't gonna even be playing. Watch it. I bet he don't play not now game this series.
Yeah,
he just been in it. Listen, he just been in the pictures.
Nice though. Nice.
Kenny, stay away from him. He ain't no good.
He trying to get at it.
Kenny Lofton.
Look like he probably got that stiff arm from Malika already. So
damn.
He can't. He with the Lakers now, so he's traveling with the team. Might as well just carry LeBron baggage if we being 100.
That's what he's doing.
Whoa, Daniel
not lying.
Because I seen the pictures, bro. He literally LeBron was walking. He was behind him. I'm just going by what I saw.
Damn. Dion, what was that? Dion? What was that? I got a long time. Dan, you're not lying.
Daniel was just reporting what he's seen. You just reporting what you seen. You were not taking it. You weren't taking a shot. You were not taking a shot.
Thompson,
you know,
boy.
The simple fact that he's there
crazy,
with
man.
the Lakers. Like,
he's
what?
there because he's cool with LeBron. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling Dion that I was like, do y'all remember? It was a guy who always went to every team with Dennis Rodman with the Spurs. Who is that guy? It's not Jud Bushler, is it? It's not Jud Bushler.
No.
There was a guy. There was a dark-haired white guy who always was with Dennis Rodman. And it's the same type shit. I don't know who it was, but I'm gonna have to look it up, y'all.
Damon Jones is like that now. Damon Jones has been with him.
He's always been LeBron's man.
I'm like, how does he keep somebody? I heard Charles Barkley say, yeah, he carry his bags too.
There you go.
That's where I got that from because I heard.
Ain't no wrong with that, man. Like, man, that's a get in.
Damon Jones at a certain point.
He did that too. You know, everybody know he was LeBron's man. He got a job now. Hey man, you hang around somebody, you'll hit. They'll find something.
Don't talk about
my last one for basketball, and I'm done. So this Dion, if the Warriors lose, is it time to break up the?
No.
Is it time to break it up, or does it just naturally happen? Because I'm pretty sure Draymond gone after this year.
Well, he has that player option for another year.
Yeah.
He'll probably opt out.
Clay wants the super max. Like, what?
Yeah, Clay want that
He
bag.
playing like it. He playing like it.
Clay.
Clay want that bag. Clay back.
Yeah.
Look how he playing.
Yeah.
John B out here shooting threes. John B out here showing his ass.
Whoa, kidding.
John B.
It's true. But this is what happens with dynasties, right?
Yeah, they come and go. Yeah,
Because like Golden State literally, like we always forget, Golden State literally popped up overnight. Do y'all remember what the NBA was?
No, they didn't pop up. They grinded for a little bit when Mark Jackson was there.
It was a steady build. It was a steady build.
Steady build.
No,
It wasn't no team hopping and trading and all that.
This is true. But it literally went to a second round exit versus San Antonio. Fire Mark Jackson
And bring in Steve Kerr.
Kick ass.
Steve Kerr just did opposite of what Mark Jackson did, and it turned it into
he put Draymond in the starting lineup and put
there you go.
old boy on the bench. I forgot what his name is.
But then you got to look at
Harrison Barnes.
No.
Harrison Barnes to start. Harrison Barnes. He put Bogut on the bench. Bogut.
Yes.
Bogut.
No, it wasn't Bogut. No, it wasn't him. I'll have to look it up. But
but they did. It was a small thing.
Yeah.
But on top of that, Golden State literally made. You remember Charles Barkley? A jump shooting team can't
would never win a championship.
And I was believing that shit, but then I didn't. Mark Jackson said I have the best shooting backcourt of all time. You had Steph in his 4th year, Clay in his 2nd year, and these are relatively young players. Them niggas changed the math of basketball. Right there. Yeah. Deion, the basketball you love, everything inside the 3-point line, posting up, mid-range. It was there.
No, it ain't no way. It's still there. It's there.
I'm saying Golden State helped push that shit out of the way.
It's
you know what I'm saying? So
Phoenix took it one level, and Golden State took it the next level.
Yes.
Yeah.
Phoenix had the run and gun type shit. Phoenix had a run and gun offense, but then Golden State said, we're not trying to get to the paint, shoot mid-ranges. We have 2 people who can shoot the 3 better than anybody in history. And it turned the numbers upside down, bro. You know what I'm saying? You go to Vegas, you get killed for doing this type things. You know what I'm saying? When you turn the numbers upside down.
Going against the house,
Exactly.
Going against the house,
they won the, you know what I'm saying? I remember believing Charles Barkley. Like, Charles Barkley, right? You can't do that. But
he had me thinking that too. Yeah, he had me thinking that as well.
You know what I'm saying? You remember LeBron then? LeBron had his little mid-range inside the fucking 3-point line. Them niggas changed just the math, everything right then and there. You know what I'm saying? So Golden State, man, I don't think that they're done. It's just everybody's catching up. Same thing with SEC football. You know what I'm saying? With Bama. It's just things got to catch up. You can't stay top dog forever.
Yeah.
But I think things are just catching up with Golden State, and they're older. And then, Pat Riley always says, the power of me. Them niggas done won already, so I don't need to win no more. I need to get fucking paid now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that Tom Brady shit. I'm trying to
new CBA rules are going to harp down on, especially if Clay gets another supermax. Yeah, that owner going to have to fork up some good to keep that dynasty alive.
So because Golden State been hot, about 10 years now? That's good for a dynasty, right?
Say solid 8. I'll give him a solid 8, but you can say 10 too. Yeah.
Well, they won what an 8-year run when it comes to championship, but 10 was 2013 when they really started.
When they lost to San Antonio, that was what year is that when they lost San Antonio second round?
2013 or 2014.
Yeah, there you have it.
2013, 2014.
That's close to a 10-year run.
Close to 10 years. And they won 4 out of 10, we'll say, give or take.
Yeah. That's a good run, man.
Ain't bad, yeah.
It's a great run. So, I think that's the NBA has caught up with them, but I think they can no, they not Sacramento. I don't know. Sacramento, they seem for real.
They're different.
They seem for real.
They're young guys.
Yes.
And they're young.
Yeah. Young legs, man.
Do y'all think the Joker is gonna get another MVP this year?
No.
I think Joel.
Please play DeMarcus Cousins. Please play.
Deion,
I know you got it.
Please. I told Deion.
I'm not okay with
there you go.
it being 3 MVPs in a row because it then becomes a conversation of, is this the best basketball player to ever touch a basketball?
Well, he said it right.
I think we can all agree on that and say it's not.
It's true.
Not saying he can't be. Not saying he doesn't deserve more down the road. But at this stage in his career, I'm not okay with saying that. He hasn't won anything. He hasn't been to a final. Like, it's a lot of things still in play for that. Wow. So.
Yeah.
Well, he ready to be announced.
Hold on. Like, one thing about the Joker is he only plays one half the fucking court, y'all. Nobody pays attention to that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
everybody in the NBA plays one half of the court. Nobody play defense no more, man.
You might have a point there, but it's like for a center. Let's say a center, because a center is supposed to be your defensive anchor of your team, right?
Not in this NBA.
Yeah. The NBA,
Not in today's NBA.
The NBA we all grew up in, center is supposed to be your defensive anchor, and he's not that. And then like he's like what Boogie said, because I didn't, I don't be paying attention to shit like that until I pay attention to it. So I just got to thinking like, yeah, Joker's not he's not Shaq. Everybody agree with that, right? He's not Shaq good.
He has the best numbers out of any center.
His skill set, skill set.
Well, on what side of the court though?
On the offensive side.
Okay, how many blocks he average a game?
Who cares?
Okay.
Who cares? Who cares?
So Embiid over Jokic.
Yes, I would say that.
It's gonna go between one of them.
But Joker doesn't play. He only plays one half. Like I never thought about this.
Most of them play one side of the court. Nobody plays defense no more, man.
But a center though, a center is supposed to be your defensive.
It's not the '90s, Joe. These centers these days they shoot threes and play the wing. They don't play in the paint, Joe. So
they
run
around.
playing the paint ain't got to do with blocking shots.
The only thing that really helps Jokic out is the analytical side of this generation's NBA. His numbers always going to look good because of how the game is played now. So like you said, offensively, if we go back and if we measure it, and that's where I think Boogie Cousins was coming from, is like, well, hey, if he gets a third MVP, you got to start saying, oh, he may be one of the best centers of all time. And we just now say we can't put him.
He
even
ain't
in
Shaq
the top
good.
5 centers.
He's not Shaq good. Let's just start with centers with one championship, at least one. Let's just use that. He's not Shaq good.
It's a regular season award.
Okay, but still, he ain't Shaq good. He ain't Akeem good. Who else? Like
that counts towards your overall legacy. That counts towards getting you in the Hall of Fame too. So,
like
it all goes in. Yeah, it's all weighted.
And then look at guys without champion. He's not Patrick Ewing good, is he?
Nah.
He's Patrick Ewing good.
Yeah, to me.
Well, no.
It depends on how you weigh it. Yeah, I don't.
He's not Patrick Ewing.
I don't personally don't think
he's not. Is he Dikembe Mutombo good?
Offensively, he's better than Dikembe on offense.
Offensively, yeah.
Okay, y'all. But you have to play both sides.
Dikembe didn't, and you just said he better. So,
but Dikembe, see what I'm saying? So, okay, let's go back. Like, well, Alonzo Mourning, he got championships. Joker's not worthy.
Hey man, Joker be balling, man.
Okay, to me, when you say most valuable player, to me, Jonas Hall, most valuable player is like 5 niggas to me. It's Steph, LeBron, KD, Giannis, and Ja Morant. Ain't that about it? Like those are the real most valuable players, ain't it? Like you see night and day.
Yeah.
Denver's the number 1 seed.
What that mean, man? It's regular season.
And if you take the analytical thing that we talked about, to whereas all those previous MVPs they were played with all-stars on that team, Joker still has not played one current all-star on his team, which we talked about before. So that's always factored into it. But Deion said it best though. It is a regular season award.
Yeah.
When it comes to MVP, which is true. Like that counts towards your legacy. But I guess Boogie Cousins talking about that. If you win 3 in a row, then you are you going to consider him to be one of the greatest centers of all time? Deion kind of debunked that, was saying that, hey, it's a regular season award. So can't really take that into the equation.
Yeah, you're right. I just look at.
But it's somebody that's having an argument that is going to say, well, Jokic had 3 straight MVPs, or, if he were to win it, hypothetically.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's the best center of all time. Somebody.
It's true.
And you can debunk that.
Throw it out there.
These kids nowadays, shit.
I'm not surprised. I don't doubt they wouldn't do it.
I was just watching Drink Champs with TK Kirkland, and they said they was talking about Chuck D with Public Enemy. And they said Chuck D's not even the best part of Public Enemy. It's Flavor Flav. Like, all right, man, young people, shut the fuck up. You're stupid.
I don't talk to anybody under 25 years old.
There you have it, man.
What was that?
But that's just what it is, man.
I'm the old motherfucker in the room. I'll just say that.
Yeah. I had a discussion with a dude this past week. He said, which nigga said, who's more influential, Tupac or Lil Wayne. I said, bro, that comes down to how old you are, really. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, but it's just young people, man. Young people, you know, TK Kirkland said the internet has given people, you're giving young people and stupid motherfuckers a seat at the table. Like, shut the fuck up. Grown folks is talking. And
Somebody has come room and say that Chuck D is not the most popular person in his group. Is Flavor Flav. I'm asking him to get the fuck out of my apartment right now.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
And never come back.
But this is how we get down nowadays, man. But
And don't come to the barbecue pit and get you a barbecue sandwich. I do not want to see you. You better make sure I'm not there.
Just throw it at him, Lon. Just throw it at him.
Do not come to my goddamn restaurant. Shit. That's so fucking disrespectful.
Eat the shit off the floor.
But yes, like Joker, like, you know, I'm not knocking that guy, but I never thought about that until Boogie said that shit this week. Like,
It's still a good point. Yeah.
yeah, he's not like is he better? Okay, is he better than Boogie Cousins?
Yes.
See, how are we measuring it? See, because if we talking skill, yeah, Boogie in his prime.
Boogie was that guy. Boogie was that guy.
It's what Jokic is doing
yes.
now. If we talking
Big
like
bullet
that, that's what I
Boogie.
said. Yeah.
Prime.
Start the team today.
Sacktown.
And the Pelicans. And he was with the Pelicans.
Yeah,
He was great Pelicans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His skill set so high, man. He can bring the ball up. He get triple doubles almost every game. Well, I mean,
Shit.
but you can go either way, man.
He just got exiled out the league. Yeah, Boogie just got exiled out the league.
But
You
Deion,
couldn't count on him. You got a temper. You couldn't count on him.
but
And
I
injury.
know, look, if I look at me as a point guard, if I know I break my defender down and I see that marshmallow down there, I got a bucket.
exactly.
Come on, man.
That loaf of bread.
That's what a lot of
That
people in
loaf
the
of
league.
bread.
That don't mean nothing.
Loaf of bread. There you go. Like,
That
if
don't
I
mean
know
nothing.
that,
Marshmallow.
man,
Just like
man,
Rudy,
look.
just like Rudy Gobert, they did see what the fight they got into.
Yeah.
Just like Rudy.
Like, yeah, but he, like, I ain't gonna say he doesn't deserve, but I guess by like what Deion look at it with just today's how people look at the game today. But no, man, he don't deserve that many MVP. It's only 5 MVPs in the league, period, bro. It's only really 5. You know, it ain't like when, you know, they would fuck Jordan over and they fuck Shaq over, you know, just to give it to somebody else. But man, like the Joker don't deserve.
I still stand on they should separate it for MVP and Player of the Year. Ask me. I feel like they should do that. I stand on
That's
on
real shit.
that.
Now, why hasn't that not come up? No, but why hasn't that not come up? That's two different things, though.
Yeah,
It's
yes.
different. It's too different if you say most valuable player of the year. Because
most valuable player is I'm good in the regular season and I am good enough to carry my team through the playoffs.
But it's a regular season award. Playoffs, they don't matter. It's
That's
a
what
regular season award.
that's what they need to change.
that's where you
the
can separate
verbiage.
it. Yeah,
Yes.
that's where you can separate it off.
I gotta
Player of the year.
Game
Player of the year.
ability.
Yeah, Player of the year will be the regular season award, right?
Yes, that would be fair. That would be fair.
get that shit.
MVP is most valuable player. Period.
And you know what? To be honest with you, that's kind of how they switched it up in the NFL too. When
Yeah,
they
like
did the
football. That's why I
NFL,
said they should do it. Yeah, that's why they should
they wait
do
to the
it,
end of
just
the
like
year
they do
and
football.
right before the Super Bowl, they award it and they take everything into
Because
consideration.
people
the regular
always get it
season.
confused because the MVP award is given out during the playoffs. So that's why people always essentially think, well, like a Jokic, he'll already done lost, but then he done won the MVP. It's like, wait, because people get it so confused. I say you at least up until the finals, you should, weigh all of that in to it, and then you determine who gets the MVP, and then Player of the Year is whoever had a hot year. Like what was it? The most common year I could think of is when James Harden. But it was either between James Harden and Giannis. James Harden had the better numbers, but they gave it to Giannis because
Giannis won the MVP.
He's the most valuable, but he had the better numbers. And same thing with Westbrook when he got the first triple double, he should have got most. That's because, but somebody Player of the Year should have went to like James Harden because he had the better numbers. So that's why I always say they should separate the two. But like I said, I'll be the only one to stand on that.
I want you, cousin.
The FNL stands with you on that. That's a good point. That's a good point. The FNL stands. Yeah, the FNL stands with you on that.
That's real shit. Like that needs to be a distinction in that. Definitely, Dion.
Well, we always break it down anyway.
Yes. What we got, Dion? What we got on the
Wrap it up.
Ducket.
Time to wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
I got one thing.
Hold on, Dion.
go ahead.
How the hell you rap, nigga? We got all kind of shit.
Because it's getting late. I gotta go.
It get late in the evening.
I'm sorry, D. I'm sorry. We
Push
did
the
it.
time, man. We got to push the time, man.
What you got?
I want to hear y'all opinion on these Freaknik pictures in this Freaknik documentary.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Ian,
Somebody finna get caught up.
Your auntie or your
uncle, auntie,
Yeah.
cousin.
I don't think
They
uncles
about-
kill too much.
Shit me. You don't
They
want
about to get
to
some
Some
Don't get me
husbands'
too
feelings finna get hurt.
Yes, that too.
They about to
My
get
husband's
exposed.
feelings gonna get hurt.
My only thing is, did Hulu go asking for footage from people, or did they just?
How they
Where
dig
did
this
they
up?
up to?
Man,
Yeah.
this shit has probably been getting collected for years, for
But that's
decades.
what I'm saying. Like,
I
where
heard
were
there's
they
some very
collecting this
powerful
footage
people
from?
in Atlanta
There you
trying
go.
to get it
Uh-oh.
stopped, trying to keep
I don't
this
think
shit
it's
from
gonna happen.
We all, man, listen, you all knew what was going on. It was some stuff.
This is like
This Me Too movement, boy.
Couple
Couldn't
young
last.
chicks that was down there too. Y'all about to get exposed to.
me.
That's
too.
40 years old.
Look.
What y'all doing to freak nigga in the 90s? What y'all? Yeah, y'all about to
Baby,
get
you
exposed.
14, 15 years old. What
Yeah,
you doing
y'all
now?
about to get exposed. Yeah.
It's a picture.
But
That's gonna
no,
go, yeah,
no,
you
they
working
won't. They won't get exposed, Dion.
Yeah, they will.
won't.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
they
Nah,
won't.
you
No,
coming
Dion,
to
can-
you coming to the office building on Monday. Wait, I saw you at Freenet.
Mm-hmm.
and then you
And
just
you
say no.
Are
What
you
you
the
say
CFO
is
of your company?
no, and you say so and so took that pussy, and you good.
Oh,
That's
Oh no,
that's what women can do,
Whoa,
bro.
Jonas.
I
Come
don't
on,
know
man.
about all that.
Come on, man.
But-
You're the CFO. You've been caught fucking around at 14 years old at Freaknik. You like, well, Uncle Luke took that pussy.
Edit that part out.
Uncle Luke. Why you
but,
call Uncle Luke naming that?
First
shit?
name came to my
Edit
head.
that part out
First
too.
name
We
came to
love
my
Uncle
head.
Luke.
Yeah, we do.
But the thing is, in the footage, the footage shows that you were very consensual towards in the footage.
Lonzy.
But I
Come
don't
on,
think
man.
they're gonna
Photoshop.
air. Yeah, I would say I don't think they're gonna
AI.
air like the
AI.
censors and
Yeah,
stuff like
man.
that. I don't think they're gonna air.
Daniel.
You know, it's gonna be
Look,
some quick
they
clips,
got a
but I
picture
think
out
there'll be more
there.
talking heads.
Some stories don't need to be told, man.
Look, it's a picture. It's a picture out there that
They
I
need to be folk
seen.
tales. They need to be left as folk tales. You
Plenty of
right?
pictures.
Exactly.
Hey,
My fault.
I gotta,
They
I'm
got
sorry,
Trina,
man.
It got Trina.
Yeah, I saw
Quincy
that.
Jones, dog.
Yeah, that-
and Yolanda
yeah.
Adams.
It's supposed to be Yolanda Adams,
I
but she
saw
the
that.
one that's.
Yeah, they was out. Yeah, they was out. Yeah.
But Trina said that it wasn't Yolanda Adams. I don't believe that shit, but
Hey man, y'all about to
What's
get
up?
exposed.
Damn.
Hey, don't be shamed now. You knew what you was doing, but you didn't know that was
that
gonna
was
be.
for sure
Put on
Trina
a
and Quincy
Hulu
Jones
documentary.
daughter in that
There you
picture.
go.
Hey, I texted my cousin. He went. They used to travel there every couple years or so. I texted him. I was like, "What you think about that freaknet.com coming out?" He just texted me a whole bunch of laughing, crying emojis.
That's it,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
He said the same thing. I know some folks who know some folks.
Yeah.
They
got
finna get
Ye on the
exposed.
video too.
Yeah.
Right there
That
recording.
was it. I just want to
Yeah.
see how
shaking
deep
that
on the
ass
surface
with no
they gonna
drawers
go.
on. You Kanye right there with his phone out freaking it.
Yeah.
You might see.
that
You
video I
might see.
showed
You might see your
with
pastor
Kanye
on there.
though.
I was like, don't.
Good point.
Right.
Good point.
Right.
But I think that was somewhere else. With
Yeah,
Kanye
had to
and,
be. Cause
what his name?
that's like 0305 Kanye.
Lil Flip,
Yeah, 'cause
Kanye and Lil Flip.
They stopped
They
being
didn't-
in Atlanta like
Yeah,
the
they've been-
late
they
90s.
stopped.
They stopped at like 96, I think.
Yeah.
90,
No, it was
97 at the latest.
99.
99.
Yeah,
it
it
went
was
from,
99.
it went from
99.
They was getting crazy out there. They was.
Yeah, they saw a lot of police
91
presence
through
out there,
99.
motherfucker. That last
Nah,
one,
they was hounding women and stripping their clothes off. They was getting crazy with it.
They said that police presence was too heavy in 99 and like
Yeah.
98 and 99. The police
Wasn't the
presence was
same.
too wild.
So everything shut down 99 because you got Freaknik in 99, which I didn't know. I thought it was earlier. Then you got Woodstock 99.
There you
Everything
go.
shut down before goddamn Y2K.
But then-
Woodstock.
That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
Whole nother story.
But didn't Freaknik just change her name to Essence Fest?
For the old folk.
He said, "Oh, folks,
Just saying, man. Don't get me too out here.
I'm
None
not
of us
going
old
out
enough.
there.
None of us old enough to be out there. Me and
That was saying it's
Dion.
gonna open up some
Yes.
old doors, man.
Yes,
It's gonna
sir.
open
I'm
up
telling
some
you, it's gonna
bad
be
memories.
some 40-year-olds on the tape. Like, wait a minute, why were you out there? You was 15, 16 years old.
Spreading them cheeks. What the hell is wrong with you?
Doing that shit, man. Popping that pussy open.
Shout
You
out
talking
to
about
Yolanda
Freaknik the musical.
Yeah.
Lord.
Trina.
That was Trina. That's clearly was Trina.
Whatever
Yeah.
fucking name. Kadada Jones.
Her
whatever
too.
fucking
Yeah,
name.
yeah,
But
they had
that
niggas
was
too.
y'all in that picture.
Yeah, niggas. What
For
you
sure.
saying? Niggas got.
But they weren't
pictures.
bucket naked though.
No, it was just a picture. But it was in Atlanta.
Yeah.
During
That's
that
why I
time.
said it's how deep are they gonna go into it? Because
Yeah.
on the surface it's one level, but if you go there, them other layers,
Oh yeah.
boy,
Some ADAs and
Exactly.
yeah, that's
I
what
seen
I'm
the
that's
video.
what I'm
You
thinking
got a
about.
police officer taking a picture with
Oh,
one
there you
of
go.
them things.
There you go. He done. If he's still working, he
Oh,
done.
he old. He been out the
done.
He's
force.
retired.
Yeah.
He been
Yeah,
out
he's
the
retired.
force.
Can't even
We
wipe
hope
his
so.
ass.
Let's
Nah,
pray
he
for
can't
him.
wipe his ass.
Let's pray for him.
Exactly.
But still, he got his. Oh man, man, it's just how it is, man. Like this is the world
Man,
we
people
live in.
change, man.
People do change, but picture's worth 1,000 words. Shout out to
Now,
Jada
look,
Kiss.
remember how we talked last day? Remember how we talked about Tupac having to? Could you imagine the Instagram stories that would have been out, or TikTok videos that would have been out.
Oh God!
Nick back then.
Whoa!
Could you imagine?
It would have been fair.
It'd been bad.
What?
It'd been bad.
Tupac on Twitter?
On Twitter?
Like Snapchats, man. Look, if you just imagine being that free nigga on Snapchat, boy, or Instagram stories, man. How many Instagram lives? Boy,
I'd be glued to that damn phone.
Yeah.
Like it'd have been so many screen recordings.
Instagram live, that shit, that would have went off.
They would have went
Just
off.
said that looking like, God damn, what the fuck?
It would have broke.
Hey, I just been sitting back.
What?
Oh, that shit. Babe, bring that in the camera. Bring it to the camera, babe. Bring it into the camera.
Exactly, Kenny. Exactly.
Bring your shit.
Ain't turning it sideways.
Exactly.
Make sure you put that shit in landscape.
Oh man,
that shit in landscape.
That was screen mirror for.
we missed a few things, but Dion got we missed it. We missed
on the 55 inch.
We missed it. All right, y'all ready to get up out of here, man? We done. Mental health is real. Shout out to Hulk Hogan, the non-racist one.
What you got, Ian?
Don't do dope, sell it. Don't drink and drive unless you have to.
Pay the teachers.
Save the whales.
Gamble
Support the
responsibly.
troops.
All that. Support the troops, no matter where they are. Minus, I ain't gonna say that, Joe. I would say support. No, I'll say support the troops minus the slant eyes.
No. Didi getting gangster.
They finna take over, man.
Give it to Didi. Come on, Didi.
Babe, you got something to say? Didi just walked in.
She just said something about the troops, so she got more
Didi
to
just
say.
kicked the door.
Oh, we ain't gonna say nothing bad about the troops now.
We can't
Can't do that. Can't do that.
What you got?
Here she go.
Shout out to Paris. I hope them people over there doing good, man. I hope them folks over there doing good.
In Paris?
What happened in Paris?
They got a whole situation going on.
The whole situation. There's always something in Paris going on. Whole situation. Didi kicked the door.
Well, you
I'm
know,
intrigued now.
Yeah.
defense wins
Look into
championships.
I'm
And
looking
also
to it.
remember, life is not a race; it is a marathon.
It's true.
Big facts.